telling you about our portal, and I'm just going to be a guide for you so that the students may not get confused whenever they open our portal. So, the link to our e-portal is elearning.rightdirectionsoverseas.com. I repeat again, elearning.rightdirectionsoverseas.com. The moment you go to this link, students, you have this as your very first page. That would ask you to either log in or register yourself at the portal. Now, there are many of the students who are already taking their online classes with us and who are already preparing for their, you can see, exams. So those students already have their access information. For them, they can directly log in the portal by typing in their ID and their password and can just, explore the portal. But it's a big welcome to the beginners and the new candidates. The ones who are really new to our portal can register themselves first. So what they have to do is, they have to just click on the register button. So I'm just doing the things as a student in front of you all so that you come to know what you have to do and how you have to get yourself registered. Okay? So now you can enter your name. So I'm just entering the details over here. You can enter your email. You can create your own email. That is the separate email that would be used for your e-learning portal, or even if you have your already created emails, you can use those. Okay, once you get registered, students, you cannot register by the same ID again. Okay, so now I'm just entering it and you have to do the same as I'm doing. Okay, just make sure you enter the correct details. Okay, fine. If you enter the correct details, only then you will be able to log in. Otherwise, it would be a big problem to you. Okay. Now, entering your mobile number is really one of the most important things. Why it is important? It is important because many a times we need to contact the students. Okay, fine. So give your correct mobile number over here so that we may not have any problem contacting you back. You can add your password over here. That would be used as an important part of your login. Okay? I hope you are understanding the things in a better way. Now comes the most important things we have over here. Okay, that is selecting your course. Okay, now let me tell you, we have at present 3 different courses available for the students, and you have a lot of benefits, students, over here. We provide you the freemium packages. Freemium means we provide you 7 days of free trial at our software. That means you don't have to pay even a single penny. Okay, so during that period of time, you can just go through each and everything at our portal, and you can just explore. You can just go through the grammar section, you can just go through the vocabulary part, you can even attend the recorded lessons, or you can even attend the live sessions. You can even appear for the mock test if you want. Okay, so I have over here options as IELTS General Freemium 7, IELTS Academic Freemium 7, Duolingo Freemium, that's newly introduced test. Okay, and we have already done a live on Duolingo test. Okay, it was conducted by Mrs. Poonammehta. Okay, fine. So if you still want something more on that, we will come with a live again on Duolingo. Okay, we even have spoken English course, students. That's really a plus point about the portal. because many of the students struggle with their English language and they want to have a good hand at the English speaking. They can opt for the spoken English course over here. For now, I am just telling you about IELTS Academic Premium 7. Okay, so once you have selected the course, you can just select the register button over here. Okay, now you have got a message on the top that is account created successfully. Please verify your email ID. Your email ID means, now what you have to do is you need to go to your email. Okay, fine. So once you open your Gmail account, you'll be seeing a mail will be sent to you. Okay, that will be account activation mail. Okay, now let me just enter into my Gmail account, and you have to open the same Gmail account, students. Always remember that, don't jump to any other email. Okay, you need to enter into the same Gmail account. Fine. Okay, so you need to again enter your details over here. Okay, the same details by which you have registered at the portal. Fine. Now you need to enter your password. I hope you all know how to just go into these things, because you have been using these email IDs since a long time for different type of tasks. Okay, fine. So once you have done that, you come to your inbox, where you can see that you have got an account verification mail. You need to open that mail. You have a link that is shared by our team Right Directions with you. Now you have to click this link. It will just directly take you to the portal again, where you'll get a message as you are successfully verified. Now you need to click on the button below. That is, you can just now log in directly to your portal by using your username and your password. Okay, fine. Now they're saying kindly check your email inbox. They're saying over here, kindly check your email inbox for the welcome email with your login credentials. Okay, for that I'm just going back to my mail. I'm just going to my inbox. Let me check if I have a mail. Yes, I have a mail from Right Directions. That's the welcome email. So it is the most interesting thing that I've found. That is almost, we have a lot of IDs and accounts on the internet. So I actually usually have the habit of forgetting my password. Okay, I hope that many of the people have that habit. Okay, I know that, sorry, not hope that. So the thing is that Right Directions shares your access information with you. So you have the URL to the portal, you have your username over here, and you have your password. That means you don't have to worry, you don't have to recover your mail again and again. You can directly open your mail, you can see your password, you can log in if you forget your password. What will be the benefits once you register at your portal? Students, let me tell you, there are a lot of benefits you can avail. The very first benefit is live classes, students. Let me tell you that we have expert and certified trainers that provide you the live classes on daily basis. Even the doubt sessions are conducted in case the students have doubts in any of the modules. Beginners lessons. A good thing we have started is the ones who are really new to IELTS, PTE or Duolingo, and they don't have any knowledge about what the exams are for, why we appear for the exams, what to do, what type of lessons are there. So they can just directly go for the beginners lessons at the portal. We have sectional and mock tests. This is also one of the part of the services that we provide at the portal. So you can appear for the mock tests online at a portal. You can appear for the sectional tests, okay, just to check, where you stand, okay. And on the go, you can even see your online progress report, students. So you don't have to wait for long for your sheets to be checked by the trainers and then getting replies from your trainers. You can just get the instant replies on your tests. You can get the online progress report, wherein bands will be also given to you for your performance. Another thing is interactive discounts available. Many of our students have even got 65% discount, students. No organization will be that active to provide you a lot of benefits, especially at this particular time of the year. So you can just have a lot of discounts. You can avail those discounts, be in contact with your trainers. Okay? We have student technical support that is available 24/7. That is anytime you can just ask your query, you can ask your doubts at the portal. The team will really reply or revert back to your doubts. Now let's move to the portal back. Okay, so I am now logged in to the portal. Okay, so once you have logged in at the portal, what you can do is you can have a lot of options available, students. Let's see what we have now. Okay, I have not put, the Gmail ID. I guess it was confirmed one, but I don't know what is the problem. Let me check. Okay, I hope it works now. Yes, of course. Leading to the next page over here. Now just pay attention, everyone, because I'm just going to make you understand what kind of services are available and options are available for the candidates who want to prepare for IELTS, PT, Duolingo tests. Now, I am just telling you about the academic IELTS. So the enrolled products, that is, the courses in which you have enrolled, will be shown on the very left side of your screen. Okay, fine. On the very right top corner of your screen, you can see your profile, where if you click on this, you can just change your details over here. You can even add your location. Okay, location means not the complete address. You can directly even type the city or state if you wish. If you want to type in your complete address, you can even do that. So your login details are already there with your name, your email ID, contact. You can even change your password over here. For that, you need to enter your current password, then the new password that you want to have now, verify your password, and then you can opt for the change button over here. Again, the enrolled products are shown at the left side of your screen. So we have IELTS Academic Premium 7. That is, I have registered for the IELTS Academic package free for 7 days. Let's move back to the previous page. You can move it from here to, or you can directly just go on the back icon over here, the button over here. Okay, so I'm just going by the switch course. Now, if I click this course button, it will lead me to the next page. That would provide me a lot of options. Now, many times there are many students who are already preparing for their exam. So what you can do is, students, you can take a test. If you're already preparing, you are already taking coaching from any of the centers, you're even most welcome. Okay, the best part is we are open to everyone. Everyone, when any candidate registered anywhere, okay, throughout the country. You can just be connected with us. You can just be in touch with us. You can register at the portal. You can start your practice. So if you want to see how much you have prepared for the exam, you can take a test over here. Okay, fine. And then again, the beginners, you can see that you have a guide to IELTS. That is, if you don't have any knowledge about the IELTS exam, you can go through this guide. Okay, if I open it, it would lead you to this particular page that provides you a lot of information about the IELTS test. As what is IELTS? Okay, So it is basically an international English language testing system. Okay, fine. That checks your language because you are going abroad. That means you're entering a different country, crossing the borders, international borders. That's why it's called as International English Language Testing System. Now, what is tested in this exam? Your ability or efficiency is checked. Okay? You are a non-native English language speaker. That is, you're not residing in an English speaking country. So that's why your ability and efficiency at the language is checked. Okay? The versions of IELTS exam. Many of you might be aware that we have two different types of IELTS tests. We have two versions of IELTS. Okay? We have the academic IELTS. Okay? This is for the students who wish to go abroad to study. Okay, fine. The ones who plan to study abroad can opt for the academic IELTS test. Okay, we even have the general training IELTS. This is for the candidates who wish to go abroad to work or retire, have to take IELTS. That means, the ones who want to settle abroad. Many of the students even go for the direct PR. Okay, fine. They can opt for the general training IELTS exam. Now, how IELTS is scored, and there's a lot of information. If I'll explain you everything, it will take a lot of time, but I'm trying my best. So let me tell you the difference between two different types of IELTS. We have a paper delivered IELTS exam. That is when usually you go to a test center, okay, and you have to write down by hand. That is your paper delivered IELTS. Okay, fine. Another type of IELTS test is taken on the computer. So you have computer delivered IELTS. Okay, fine. Basically, what is the difference? The difference is that many times you might have heard that there are students who have already applied for the filing and they want, fast results, the quick results. Okay, they cannot wait for long. So, the results for your computer delivered IELTS, is delivered within 1 week. Okay, within 7 days of your, you can say, exam. Okay, whereas the paper delivered IELTS exam results are declared on the 13th day of your LRW, that is listening, reading and writing. Okay, let's see the quick, the differences. Let's have a quick, you can say, view of differences. The listening and reading and writing tests are there, okay, in your paper delivered and your computer delivered IELTS tests. That is called as LRW. Okay, fine. So when you sit for your paper delivered, obviously you will be using, you can say, pencil. Pen is not allowed, students. We have just mentioned over here pen. In case the student is not having a pencil, okay, only then you can use the pen. Otherwise, try using pencil. Fine. The thing is that you might do a lot of mistakes. So you cannot erase a pen. Pencil could be erased and you can rewrite your answers. That's why, it's also beneficial for you. Okay. Whereas computer, obviously, that's a common sense. It will be conducted, on the single day. It will be on your computer. Fine. Okay. Speaking is same in both the cases. You have to visit the test center and, we have seen a slight, you can say, difference in the speaking module also these days. Earlier, they used to just have the voice recording. Okay. So a person physically used to sit in front and used to conduct your speaking interview. But now, many of my students have also appeared for the online speaking test. That is, you need to obviously go to the test center, but instead of a human sitting in front, you have a laptop or a computer. Okay, so as we do the video calling, the same way you will be having a screen where a person will be sitting live in front of you. You will be provided with headphones and microphones connected. Okay, and the interview will be conducted. So they'll be recording the whole, you can say, video and your voice record. Fine. Then again, as I told you, 13-day results are declared and 5 to 7 days for your computer-based test. Okay. Now, your pen and paper tests are conducted 3 to 4 times in a month. But then again, usually your computer tests are conducted usually conducted on more than 20 days. A month with multiple slots. Okay, there are a lot more, you can say, things about IELTS. You can just go through the information over here. Okay, let's move further, otherwise you'll get bored. Okay, the test format over here. So you can just see the detail of what actually, the type of modules are there in your IELTS, and like what's the duration of each module. You can just see it over here. Okay, there are 4 different type of modules in IELTS. Okay, and your listening has a different, you can say, duration of time. Your reading has 1 hour, your writing has 1 hour, your speaking, totally depends. We say that it's for 11 to 14 minutes. Sometimes it's for 15 to 20 minutes, but it totally depends on your examiner. You can even get free with 5 minutes of your interview. You can even, you can say, be seated over there with your interviewer for 20 minutes. So that's the maximum, duration of time. Okay, fine. So then again, band descriptors. Obviously, these are highly, you can say, required, okay, to go through. Fine, you have to go through these. Why you have to go through these? You should know what are the things you need to focus to achieve a high band score in IELTS. Okay, so we have a list of band descriptors. Okay, and these are, quite different for different tasks. Fine. Okay, we have the band descriptors for writing task 1, that is task achievement, coherence and cohesion. Then we have lexical resource. Okay, we have obviously grammatical range and accuracy. That's most important, students. You should be correct at your grammar. Okay, fine. And then again, vocabulary is also important. Okay, vocabulary is also important. That means list of good words should be used. You should not repeat. Repetition is not allowed. Fine. For task 2, you have task response. Okay, you need to have a logic in whatever you write. You don't have to go off track. Then again, we have cohesion and coherence, and then we have lexical resource is vocabulary. Okay, fine. Use different words appropriately. Okay, then again, grammatical range and accuracy is the next point over here. Fine. So you can go for the speaking task even. Fluency is a really must. You should be really fluent in your speaking if you want to have a band score of 7.5. Obviously, you will be, applying for the highest band score. You will trying for the highest band score you can achieve. So you should be fluent. Coherence is really important. As I told you, lexical resource is another important factor. That is, don't repeat, use different words. Okay, fine. Grammatical range and accuracy again is most important. Now comes the next thing, that is pronunciation. What is pronunciation? The pronunciation term can be defined as, the sounds that come out when you pronounce some of the words. Okay, so as we are the Indians, we are not living in an English speaking country, so we usually pronounce the words wrongly, incorrectly. That would definitely affect your band score. You need to be in correct pronunciation, students. Okay, fine. Some of the examples are the word dengue. Okay, it's the wrong pronunciation. The correct pronunciation is dengue. Okay, then we have asthma. That is again pronounced wrongly. It's not asthma, that is asthma. Some people even pronounce pronunciation as pronunciation. Okay, fine. So you need to focus on your pronunciation, as it will really affect your band score. The more correct you are at your pronunciation, the more good you will be at your speaking part. Okay, let's move for the test results. Now, you have this type of TRF. Okay, basically your test report is there. Okay, fine. Your details will be there for your name, your first name, family name, and all. So are described over here. Okay, for listening, reading, writing, speaking, and your overall band score is here. Fine. So you get this type of test report when you just get your results. So within 1 week of your time, you even get this TRF. Okay, booking a test, you can just go through the information over here, how to book for your test. And then again, don't rush to book your exam date, students. You need to wait for the exact, you can say, right time when you are totally prepared to take a test. Okay, don't waste your money. Fine. So go through your preparations, prepare yourself well. When you are at the achieved, you can say, score, still you're not ready for your exam. Okay, fine. You should just attain, you can say, or you should just keep a focus on a high band score than your required one. Okay, then you can book your date. So you can just go through the information over here, how you have to book your date. Okay, we even have the different payment modes. Fine, we have online payment mode, offline payment mode. Okay, fine. So everything is available at this particular place. So now I'm just clicking the dashboard so that I could go back to the page right here. Okay, the ones who want to go through different type of plans to prepare can go through the recommended IELTS plan. Okay, so you need to view this particular part. Okay, that would lead you to the next page, and it's taking some time. Okay, but what you will have over here is you'll be having two plans shared with you. Okay, even if it's not visible to you all, you can just visit the portal, you can just register at the portal and you can go through that. Okay, fine. So I'm just moving back. Okay, you have plan 1 and plan 2. Plan 1 is, you can say, for the week 1, week 2, week 3, what different type of things you can do. Okay, fine. And plan 2 will be something that would be advanced. Okay, it would be the advanced, you can say, plan. Okay, so I'm just so sorry for that. There are a lot of internet issues in our country these days because everyone is busy and occupied on the internet. Nothing is going, you can say, offline. Everything is online these days. Fine, even the sites are heavy sometimes. Okay, I'm so sorry. You can just, click the button over here. You can just go to the plans. Fine. If you want to test your English, students, you can just go through this button. You can take a test over here. Okay, so once you just click this, what you have is you have information in front. It's just to check your grammar and all. Okay, just to give a start, to you from where you need to start, how you need to move further. Okay, so you have, the test that consists of 36 multiple choice questions to assess, you can say, assess your English language proficiency. That means how good you are at your English language. Okay, and believe me, students, this is the one of, you can say, my favorite parts, okay, at the portal, because I myself just, went through the test, and, the questions were really interesting. You might have done the jumbled, you can say, words, the jumbled sentences. Fine, so these kind of things you will have over here in this section. You can go through these, okay, and you will be checked for your grammar, for your spellings, for your vocabulary, okay, and for your listening ability. Fine, okay. You will have, different, you can say, clock for every different question. That is again the thing that I like the most. So you'll be having 20 minutes, okay, to complete the test. Okay, fine. So what you can do is you'll be going through a lot of, you can say, questions, and you even have to keep an eye on the clock. Okay, so that you don't, you can say, mess up with the time and the questions. If your time gets over, you cannot attempt more questions. Okay, fine. So I'm not going to start the test. It will take me to the, you can say, questions, and I have to then go through it. Okay, now my favorite thing on this particular, you can say, page is tip of the day. It just took me back to my school days, students, when we were shared the tip of the day every day, by our teachers. The tip of the day was written on the blackboard. So what you can do is you can just click on this. It will be a video. You won't be able to, I guess, hear this right here. Okay, now every day, different tip is uploaded on different module. Today we have it on listening module. Okay, so I'm just pausing it, and I'm just reading the tip to you. Okay, for your IELTS listening tip of the day, what we have is listen to different podcasts. Okay, BBC News and British movies to understand how British people pronounce different words. As we know that every country has its own accent, so students, stop just going through the Hindi news or the Punjabi news. You can do it after you appear for your exams. Okay, for now you need to go through the English channels, okay, the English news channels, even read English newspaper. Fine, so that you may just be good at your language. Okay, you can even apply your coupon here once you have just, done with all your 7 days of a freemium package. You can apply a coupon over here. It will ask for your coupon code. Okay, You can just add your coupon code over here. It will be provided by your trainers or the technical team. You can contact them. You can just submit that, and you know what will happen? A lot of new tests and a lot of lessons will be unlocked for you. Okay. Here we have leadership board, also called as the leaderboard. What it is? These are the students who are already registered at the portal. So they have these points. I mean, who is the one who's just on the top with the points, who is at the second position. Okay, fine. So if you will be attempting and you will be going great, even you may have your name over here. Isn't it good? Okay, so I'm just showing you what will happen if you go to the take a test. Fine. Okay, let's take a test then. Now you will be having this page that will show you what type of tests are there for you. On the first go, you will be having only one mock test open for you, available for you. Once you apply for the coupons, okay, then you will be having all different type of mock tests that you can appear for. Fine. Okay, so you can see we have gone to the mock test directly. We've gone to this particular button. Let's start the test then. I'm not going to finish up the test. I'm just showing you how it actually happens. Okay, fine. So this is for, you can say, the ones even who want to appear for the computer-based IELTS test. Okay, as you cannot write with pen over here, students. That's why I'm just telling you what you can do. So you need to, have a keyboard. Okay, fine. A keypad if you're just opening this, you can say, software on your phones. Okay, you only need to type in the answers. Fine. So you are going to start with the listening mock test over here. Okay, and you have this information. Fine, as you're given 4 sections, 40 questions are there in total. Fine. And then again, you can just start your test. I have started the test over here. Let's see what we have. Oh, so what we have is, okay, a clip is being played and I have set of questions. Okay, fine. So these are the questions and you can just type in the answers or you can just tick mark the answers. I'm just showing you one where I have registration form. I'm just typing anything over here. I don't know what's the answer because I'm not attempting it. So anything I have typed, I have entered. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next page. You have the next button on the right corner bottom, okay, of your screen, at the bottom of your screen. So let's move to the next, you can say, set of questions. You have questions 16 to 20. Okay, again I have filled in the 16th, you can say, answer. Okay, it's not typing it, I don't know why, but you can just do it if you have good internet connection. Let's skip this part, moving further to other set of question. Okay, fine. Then again moving to the end part. Fine. Okay, and I'm just going to end my test. You have those buttons for the back, you can say, page, and for the ending of your test at the bottom, you can say, right hand side of your screen over here. I hope you're just able to see that. So once I just click this button, I have ended my test. So they are asking that clicking OK will end your test. You will not be allowed to attempt any more questions. Are you sure you want to end the test? I'm saying OK. My listening test is over. It will just take me to the reading section now. Okay, fine. So I'll start with the reading part now. Again, I've got some instructions on reading mock test. You can see over here. Okay, just always go through the instructions, students, before you start appearing for the test. It really, helps you if you're going through the information. Okay, I'm again starting the reading test. I have, you can say, questions. Okay, fine, and a passage. So I have a passage on the left hand side of my screen. I have the questions on the right hand side. So what you have to do is, we already have the select options over here in every, you can say, box. So you only need to select the answers from here. Yes, no, not given are there. Just click any one, it will be your answer over there. Okay, then again, you can just type in the answers. I'm just jumping to the next page. Again, we have the passage that's about air traffic control of the future. Okay, and then again, we have questions at the right side. You can again attempt these questions by filling up the answers. Okay, let's move further then. So I'm just making it clear so that you don't have any doubt when you visit our portal. Okay, now that is the end part, because I guess the 40 questions on this very page. Yes, of course. This you have as a table. Okay, so you can just fill in what you want over here from the passage. Okay, I'm even ending up the reading part. Fine. Again, it's asking me to confirm if I want to leave the test, because I won't be allowed to attempt any more questions. I have just done OK over here. It will take me to the next module. So which is our next module, students? We are done with our listening. We are done with our reading. It is LRW. We are just moving towards the writing module. Okay, fine. So there are instructions on mock writing test. Okay, so you can read the questions and then you can just attempt this test even. Read the instructions first, students, please. I'm requesting you again. Now let's start the test. So I have a task 1 over here. That is a paragraph. I have this particular space where I can type my answer. Okay, fine. So you don't need any pen, pencil. You can only type in whatever you want, but you don't have to type whatever you want. You have to go through the pattern and you have to attempt the question. Okay, I have done my task 1. I'm going to the task 2 now. So that's a topic, and the topic is discuss how living in a city and living in a village differ from each other. Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your knowledge or experience. Okay, again, I have, a lot of space over here. I can type my answer. Okay, I can just do enter. I can write in as many sentences as I want. Okay, fine. The best part is that you can just, erase your answers on the one go and you can type in again. That saves your time over here at the portal. Fine. Okay, so I'm also ending up the writing module now. I have submitted my test. Now comes the one of the, you can say, module that is my favorite. That is IELTS speaking module. Now you have 2 buttons on this page. One is take speaking test now. You can even take it later. If you are just tired, you can take it even later, because speaking part is always on a separate day. Okay, you have your LRW on the same day. So if I take it for the other day, or you can say for other time, I need to click this, but I have to show it to you. So I'm just going through the speaking test even. Okay, fine. So I have clicked on take speaking test now. So I would like to tell you that at the portal, you will be just, having an experience as you are appearing for the live speaking test. Go through the instructions again. Okay, and you need to have your microphones active now. Okay, because what you have to do is you have to record your answers at the portal. Fine. So have good quality of microphone, please, when you appear for your speaking test. I am going to start the test, and the button for starting the test is just at the center of, you can see your screen at the bottom. Okay, I'm starting the test. What you can see is a video that is being played at the right side. Okay, and she's the examiner. So she'll be just taking your, you can say, questions, okay, and your answers. Okay, that is, she'll be conducting your interview. And you have a button on the right hand side that will record your answers. So you need to pay attention. Every time you need to answer a question, you need to press it, record, and then release it. Okay, let me just show you. Now, for the first, you can see examiner introduces herself or himself. Okay, now part 1 begins. So she is asking me a question, and the question is, what is your name? Okay, I'll be just, pressing this button. It has started recording. I have just answered the question saying that my name is Gurinderjit Kaur, and I need to click it again to stop it and see we are having please wait uploading data. That means that I have submitted my answer. So that will be uploaded and then the video will move to the next question. Okay, fine. So this process continues. Okay, and then we go to the part 2, that is the cue card, and finally to the part 3, and the test ends over here. So you have the submit test button on the right top corner of your screen. If you can see, it's over here, submit test. Once you click this button, again confirmation will be there if you want to end your test or you want to continue with your test. So I'm saying okay, I want to end my test. Now why the portal is taking time, it's preparing your report. Okay, that is, you'll be having your report over here. See, now you have listening, reading, writing and speaking, remarks, and you can even know your bands. Okay, so on the first we are seeing the listening, you can say scores. So as I have not opted for any of the answers, I have given only one answer that was incorrect. Okay, fine. You need to just do it carefully, students, and you need to be attentive. So your scores will be over here. Total questions are, band score will be displayed here. Okay, fine. Let's say you have scored 7 bands. Here you can see the 7 band. Okay, fine. Total 40 questions. Correct questions will be shown over here. Let's say you have attempted the 40 questions and your correct answers, you can say, are 32. So 32 will be over here. The number will be over here. Incorrect numbering will also will be there. Okay, and then skipped answers will be shown. Okay, meanwhile you can even see your reading. Same as there for the reading part, your writing. Okay, again they are showing this along with the, you can say, performance. Fine, I didn't do anything, so that's why it's not showing anything. Okay, then again coming to the speaking part. See, my audio is over here, the question that I answered. Okay, so I can just even play this and I can listen to my own answers. Okay, so these questions, you can say, will have their recordings over here. You can just go through the recordings. Okay, these are the videos and audios on the questions that have been asked, by the examiner. Okay, they already have the pre-recorded videos along with the audio part. Okay, so in case you want to just improve, in case you want to know more about the question, you can go through these, you can say, audio and visuals. Okay, so you can listen to these, you can just get ideas. Always keep your pencil and paper with you whenever you sit for anything, any class, any test. Fine, have a habit of making notes, students. Okay, so you can go through the remarks. Okay, sorry, no remarks available for this test, obviously, because I have not attempted the test. Otherwise, if you have attempted, your remarks will be shown. Okay, know your bands. You've got a list of, you can say, long list of, you can say, bands over here. Okay, fine. So you can see how much, you can say, you have scored. If you have, I can say, listening and reading sections over here, it's for the academic part. Okay, fine. Those who have opted for the academic test, fine, a mock test. The ones who have appeared for the general training mock test can just, see the, scoring over here. Fine. Okay, so as you can see that if you have got 7 to 9 answers, you can say correct, you have got 7, you can say, score in your listening, your band score is 3.5. In reading, it is 3.5 as well. In GT, it is 3.5 for 10 to 14 questions correct. Okay, so you can just go through it. You'll have a good idea, okay, about the bands. I'm just crossing it. I'm just moving back to the dashboard now. So we have gone through almost everything over here. Okay, you'll be getting your IELTS progress report over here, students. Okay, listening 0, reading 0, because I have not done anything. Okay, otherwise if you have 7, 8.5, again speaking 8.5, that would be really good. That would be really good. Okay, I'm going to the lessons now. So once you open this, you have a lot of lessons available, students, and these are the beginners lessons. Okay, these are really helpful for the students. Okay, and you'll be really impressed with the material available. Okay, fine. So it's really amazing, you can say, having everything at one particular site. and you don't even require any book to go through. If you just open the grammar part, the grammar section over here, so you can see we have articles. Okay, the words a and the are called articles. Okay, fine. So even the usage is shown over here. Okay, indefinite articles are a or an. Fine. Examples are even shown with these sentences. Okay, you can go through these. Even a lot of other examples are there. See, Troy is building dash aeroplane model. So what will be used? An aeroplane model. Okay, you have vowels with, you can say the vowels you need to use your an. Okay, fine. Article. Again, we have list of parts of grammar. We have prepositions, we have conjunctions. I hope you're able to see the screen. I'm just showing it on the left hand side of the screen. We have prepositions in grammar, we have conjunctions, we have singular and plural nouns, degrees of comparisons, noun clause, pronoun, adjectives, and so on. Fine. So you can go through these and you can just enhance your grammar skills. That would really be fruitful for you to have great score in your IELTS, TT, and Duolingo tests. Okay, if I go back to the lessons, I even have a lot of other lessons as listening, reading, writing. Okay, fine. And then again, IELTS speaking. There will be, you can say, a lot of recordings. Okay, you can just go through a lot of videos. Okay, and students, amazing thing is that every day, new content is made available at the portal. That is, there's no repetition of the material. Every day you get to know something new. Okay, fine. And your learning will be really, you can say, beautiful, and you can even do wonders if you just get yourself registered with us. Okay, fine. So that's a big opportunity for everyone out there. Please, you can just join us, register yourself, and go through the things we provide, the options we have, the services we provide. Okay, fine. Now I'm showing you the vocabulary, you can say, lesson. Okay, so once you click on the vocabulary, you have many useful words on the left hand side. Students, pay attention. We have achievements, we have celebrities, we have children, city, communication company. Okay, there are a lot of, you can say, useful words for you, and the vocabulary on every, you can say, term is shown at the right hand side. Okay, once you just click this, you'll be having a lot of words. See, I have clicked on achievements. So you have achievements, that's a noun, and related words are attainment. Okay, fine. That means the action or fact of achieving a goal. Okay, usi kehte na attainment. Fine. Then we have accomplishment. That's again when you achieve something big. Okay, or you are successful. Fine. Acquirement is again action of acquiring something. Okay. Then procurement is also another term for that. Then we have success. Okay. We have victory. These are quite common words that most of the time, times are used. Okay, in your writing and your, you can say, speaking part. Okay, triumph is a new word. I guess that most of the students, the highly professionals, might be using this word even. Okay, fine. My motive is to tell you that instead of doing repetition, try going through the list of words, the vocabulary over here. Okay, I don't think that you can get easy vocabulary on the internet. You need to go through a lot of websites, a lot of search engines. And even if you just subscribe, different channels on YouTube, it also takes a lot of time to just, you can say, go through a lot of videos, okay, and just note down the vocabulary. So you have everything over here. You can take a picture, or you can even maintain a pocket diary, students. Okay, maintain a pocket diary, write down these kind of words and their synonyms and antonyms in that diary. Okay, fine. So you can go through every lesson if you want. I have just shown you, you can say, 2 of these, grammar and vocabulary. You even have IELTS tips. Okay, the last, you can say, lesson over here is IELTS tips. So you can go through this even. You can click on this, you can go through this. Okay, I'm just showing you. Okay, these are the tips on different modules. So we have listening, tip 1, tip 2, and then again reading, writing, speaking. Once you just click on these, you'll be having a lot of tips over here. Okay, so we are over with the lesson. Okay, page. Now let's move to the sectional test. See, when you just take a test on the first go, you took mock tests, right? That was for all the different 4 modules of IELTS. If you want to appear for the sectional test, it would just be for different sections and different modules. Okay, like in listening, I have listening section 1 that is open now for me. That means I can just appear for this test. If I have applied coupon, if I click on listening section 2, I need to apply for the coupon. Okay, fine. If I go to the reading module, again, I'll be having reading section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, okay, and so on. Again, the writing part, writing section 1, section 2, section 3, and so on again, okay. And if I go to the speaking module, again, I have different sections available, okay. So you can even appear for these. Fine. If I go to the mock test, I have already appeared, I have attempted the mock test 1, so it's asking me that if I want to view my report. If I click on view report, I'll be getting my online report. Okay, fine. Then again, you can attempt mock test 2 if you have applied the coupon, if you have got yourself, you can say, enrolled by just, upgrading your package. You need to upgrade your package after 1 week, that is after 7 days of your trial, you need to upgrade your package, okay. And you don't have to worry about the, you can say, upgradation. Why? Because you can get a lot of benefits, you can get a lot of discounts. If you click on the progress report, again, it will show you the progress report on different modules. Okay, fine. And just because of some network issues, I'm not getting the page. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so we have listening, reading, you can see that, writing. Okay, fine. And then again, speaking. Okay, now for your information, if you need to contact us in any way for any doubts or any query, students, you just need to click on the support button over here. You can just create new request. The button is at the right hand side of your screen. Okay, find the top corner right hand side of your screen, that is create new request. Okay, fine. So if you click on this, you can just create the, you can say, request over here. If you have any doubt, you need to add a subject to that. Okay, fine. Then again, type of request. Okay, created at, fine. And then status. You'll be seeing your status over here. Status mean, has any trainer or any member from the technical team, you can say, gone through your request or not. Fine, so you'll be just having the status over here. Okay, let me introduce you all to our live classes. Okay, for the IELTS academic test, we have these type of live classes available, students, and these are more than enough. Okay, fine. So we have IELTS academic. You'll be having the timings for that, 9 to 10 a.m. Okay, that's the morning class batch. Fine, then we have, this in Hindi as well as in English. Fine. Then we have IELTS academic 1:15 to 2:15 p.m. So we have different batches for the students, and if any students is occupied, somewhere in the morning, so he or she can attend the classes in the afternoon. And we even have the evening classes, especially for those people who are into the business, or the ones who are the housewives, who have the small children. Okay, fine. So if they are not, you can say, free during the whole day, they can attend the evening classes. See, we have flexible timings. We have 7 to 8 p.m. okay, of your time. Fine. Then again, you can say session is the doubt solving session, and that is kept on Saturday. Okay, fine. Why we have Saturday as our doubt solving session? Because you have a lot of, I can say, doubts if you just go through different type of, you can say, modules and different practice, you can say, material. Fine. So what you can do is, on the daily basis, you can discuss, obviously you can discuss your doubts with your trainers in the live classes. Okay, but in case you're left with something, you can do that on Saturday. We really have good timings for that. Morning and the afternoon, you can say, batches are there. Okay, and you can just discuss all your doubts, your problems with the trainers. Fine. Then we have academic orientation. This is for the beginners who are new to the IELTS. Okay. And if you have opted for the PT or Duolingo, you'll be having orientation for beginners for the PT or Duolingo test. Okay, fine. So you can just view this, you can go through, you can say a lot of things the trainer, guides you for, tells you, you can say, you can just write down these if you want. Fine, okay. And if I just go through this morning live session, I'm just showing you this, okay. No class is available. Why no class is available for today's lectures? Because the time is over. Okay, it's 1:09 and the class timing was from 9 to 10. But we have archived lectures. Okay, these are the recorded lectures, students. Okay, these lectures have been archived. Okay, and we are only doing this thing for you so that you don't face any problem. And I'm really highly thankful to my team, to the employees and the trainers working with the right directions to just be that hardworking to provide the best out of the bestest. Okay, fine. Now you can just go through this speaking module. Okay, that was on Friday, July 3. Okay, fine. You have the class schedule, okay, shared on the calendar. So you can go through the writing task. Even if I go through this, the speaking module, you will be having, you can say, the speaking session that is already recorded. You will be just having the things on the screen, okay, and a personal trainer would be explaining the things to you. You can even see the timetable for the upcoming lectures. Okay, today it's not available. Why? Because the class for today is over. Okay, you will be just uploaded, you can say upgraded and told by the, you can say, trainers, the next, you can say, lectures to be conducted soon. Fine. Okay, so you can do one most, you can say, astonishing thing that will be really, you can say, that will be really meeting your expectations. Students, what you can do is you can download the ebook. Can you see this button over here? Not this one, the green button that shows download ebook. So what you can do is you can download the books, electronic book, to your computer. You can go through that. Isn't it interesting? The portal is really trustworthy, students, believe me. Okay, and you will be really grateful if you just get yourself registered with us. Okay, so you can even go through the academic trial. Okay, you can download that, or you can say if that's academic trial pack ebook, because I have just opted for the freemium package now, so I would be getting the academic trial pack ebook that I can download, and that is for week 11 and 12. Okay, fine. I have just explained the things. If you register yourself for IELTS academic, okay, for now what I'm doing is I have explained almost everything that is, you can say, available at the portal for your academic IELTS test. Okay, and I have not opened every lesson. Okay, let me remind you, this is not yet the things available. We really come up with everything new. Okay, fine. So you're not restricted, students. You have, you can say, exposure to almost everything at the portal. Okay, fine. And now I'm just logging out from this account. I'll be just showing you for the Duolingo and your spoken English courses. The registration process will be the same. You need to register with a different email. Why? Because only one email could be used for one course. Of course, you can switch your course, but I guess it's better if you just have a different, you can say, email ID and account for a different course. Okay, so for now I'm logging out from this one. Okay, I have already registered, you can say, for 2 of the courses, and I'm just logging in. Okay, I'll just keeping it short. Fine. So let me just show you for your spoken English course. Okay, so it's vdeep7601@gmail.com, and I'm just entering my password. You need to just put in the correct details, students. I'm logging in because I have already registered myself for the spoken English course as well. Okay, otherwise you need to register yourself, but then you'll be getting this link. Okay, fine. So now I'm showing you if you are opting for your spoken English course. Okay, so once I click on this, I'll be having lessons plus the live classes available. For your spoken English course, students, I would just recommend you to go through the grammar part, okay, and your vocabulary part, please, okay, because it will really boost your language skills. Okay, so if I go through the grammar again, you'll be having the same type of, you can say, parts with prepositions, conjunctions, degrees of comparisons. You can go through these. Even if you have doubts, students, you can ask your trainer to conduct a class. The grammar classes are even conducted. Okay, we have a different platform where we are taking the, you can say, online classes. If you even want to join those classes, you can just contact us anyhow. Okay, we'll just let you know for the schedule of the classes. Moving back to the vocabulary part, okay, again you'll be having, a lot of words with, you can say, a lot of synonyms. Fine, and you don't have to collect those big words, students. You don't have to use, you can say, heavy words that would really make your language complicated. No, just keep it simple, have a collection of words, okay, fine, and that would really be easy to use for you. Okay, let me show you what live classes are available at the portal for your spoken English course. So at present, I am having Leo evening, you can say, batch for English and the morning batch. Okay, so you can just view these if you want. Fine, you can just view these, you can click these, and you can go through the live classes. Okay, now let me just show you for your Duolingo course, because Duolingo is a new, you can say, test that has been introduced, you can say, a month before, 2 months before, and you can say maximum population of our country is unaware about, you can see, the content, the test structure and all. Fine, so I'm just making it easier for you, so as what, you can say, content is available. Fine, okay, and please stay with us till the end of the session, and just, you can say, give your feedback to us. If you just want to have any sort of changes, or you want some things to be included, you can even tell us that. Fine, so I have logged in with my ID for my Duolingo live classes. Students, I have done my registration first for my Duolingo course, okay, and then I have just logged in now. Okay, so I'm just showing you what things and the services and the material and the classes are available for our Duolingo live classes. Okay, your lessons will be same for your spoken English and Duolingo, because these two particular, you can say, parts require, you can say, perfect grammar, okay, and a good hand at vocabulary. Fine, okay, so genuine content is available. Go through it, practice it, okay, prepare yourself, contact us, okay, and feel free to give your feedback. So I have live class for Duolingo, that's the Duolingo batch, okay, you can just view that, you can go through it. Okay, so that's all about, you can say, our e-learning portal. I hope the live was really interesting for you all. I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, stay connected with us, students, and you can just contact us at our, you can say, website. Okay, we are even available on different platforms. We are available on YouTube. Subscribe our channel, you'll be notified for the new videos, the new content, new information, we share on our platform. So you can join us on Facebook, you can join us on Twitter, you can join us on, you can say, LinkedIn. Okay, fine, and please do visit the portal. Okay, it's not only for the ones who just want to prepare for their, you can say, IELTS, PT, Duolingo, and the spoken English, you can say, classes, but also for the ones who have already booked their exam. Fine, I know that many of you book your exam and then you just look for the, you can say, the true content or the sensible, you can say, content, okay, to practice. So here we are. You can say, and we are doing our best to provide you a lot of, you can say, impressive services. Okay, fine. And thank you everyone to, you can say, stay connected with Right Directions. Okay, again introducing myself. Okay, it's Gurindrajit Kaur this side. Stay tuned and keep practicing. Okay, thank you. Good day. All the best.